Okay, for homework 228, I'd like you to try to draw best I can what I'm showing you here. I want you to write that word translation because this is going to be the first of the math transformations. Remember, we talked about 3 math transformations. The first one is the slide or the move one, the translation. So here's a triangle. I'd like you to try to draw best you can. This is A right here. This is going to be B right here. And this is going to be C right here. I'm going to give you a few ways to move this. The first way is just with words. I'm going to say translate, and then I'll give you the units. 3 units right, 4 units down. If that means I'm taking every single coordinate and moving it right 3, 4 down. This one before the move, we call this the pre-image, before it was moved. Now I'm going to move it, and we call that the image. How do I move it? Every single point, I'm going to move 3 right, 4 down. Some people will just move 1 and put the other points where they need to go. So I'm going to go right 3, down 4. That is where the new C location is going to be after the slide, the translate. We put a little mark right there to show after 1 move. I could do the same with B. Move it 3 right, 4 down, or I could see that that B point has to be 2 boxes, and then that A point has to be 4 down here. Some people will move 1 and then just move the other points where they need to go. Some people like to move each point individually. Right 3, down 4. Another way of writing this, and I'm sorry, let's call this the image. First word is transformation. All right, so again, before the move called the pre-image, after the move called the image. Another way I could show this translate is if I write it like this. Translate, and then write the coordinate like this, because anytime I write translate and give it as a coordinate, that X number tells you how far I'm going left or right. To the right if it's positive. That second number tells you how far to go up or down. Positive going up, negative going down. I want you to be even smarter though and realize this. If I take a coordinate like maybe the C coordinate and look at what's going on, that C coordinate is 3, 5 for X and Y. That is this coordinate right here. If I look at the new C coordinate, which we call C prime after 1 move, I could see that that coordinate is 6, 1. And again, I can see I made a little mistake on here. This is going to be 3, negative 4. Please change that. All right, but I want you to see that when you take a coordinate and move it 3 to the right, 4 down, that is you adding 3 to the X number to get that 6 right there, and then taking away 4 from that Y number to get that. Because every time you do a translation, each point is going to have its X number go up by the same amount you're translating and go up or down by the same amount too. So again, if I looked at another point like A, the original A before the move, the pre-image A was 1, 1. But after I did the translate, where I moved it 3 to the right and 4 down, and let's erase this mark because the original one never has a mark on the letter. So let's just put an A right here. The new A prime, you can see is the point 4, negative 3. And it should match that too. For the X one, did I add 3? Yep, 3 plus 1, 4. For the Y one, did I take away 4? Yep, 1 minus is negative 3. That is right. Second word is slide. Slide. All right, so again, please try to write this down best you can. I'm going to show you just one more thing. I could show a vector off in space that goes in that same over 3, down 4 direction. You could say another way is to translate a long vector xy, and as long as you draw an arrow that has that same pattern going over 4 down 3, right 4 down 3, right 3 down 4, you could draw an arrow off in space to show someone which direction to move that triangle. It doesn't say move it from over here. It just says take this triangle and move it in this pattern in that direction. 3 right, 4 down. Last word is vector. Vector. Good luck. This will get you ready for tomorrow.